Hey y'all, I'm live. Hey, if y'all just if y'all just coming in, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, y'all. I appreciate it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I see some of y'all already gave me some likes. I appreciate it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Okay, I see it's just notifying everybody that I'm live. So hey y'all, so welcome to day 1 of the 21-day juice cleanse. All right, so this is our daily check-in. This is something that I want to do daily. Come on here and just check in with everyone who is participating. Elizabeth, you say yield not to temptation. I know that's right. I know that's right. We can't do it. We're not giving in. Oh, let me get my water real quick. Because this is like the only thing. This water right here is helping me so much. Okay. So the check-ins is something that I want to do daily. I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that we can support each other through this journey. I know it is hard. I know. And it's just day 1. For me, usually 1, 2, 3 days is the hardest. Then after that, then I'm good. So today I was tempted to eat because I'm used to eating. I took my friend to a doctor's appointment in the cafeteria. I don't even eat like hospital foods. But that fried chicken was smelling so good that they were cooking that cafeteria, but I didn't give in, of course, but I wasn't going to give in to hospital food anyway. But it was just like that smell. I was like, oh, I want some fried chicken so bad, but I didn't give in. And that's what we want to talk about today. We're going to get into like how to stay strong. Like, what's your why? Like, why are you doing this? You know, when you think about why you're doing this, you keep it in the front of your mind, it's definitely going to help you to keep going. So this isn't just a 21-day cleanse. I actually wanted to incorporate more things into it, like meditation, daily affirmations, and also just talking about what you're grateful for. Okay, so the affirmation for today was, I believe in my dreams, myself, and all that I am. I believe in my dreams, myself, and all that I am. And this is an affirmation that I have been saying all day. Look in the mirror and I say it 3 times because this is how you train your subconscious mind, okay? To me, this is what this fast is teaching. It's teaching discipline, because the way that you change your reality is by changing your thoughts, okay? And you have to have discipline in order to do it. So if you can control what you eat, like that's the like one of the biggest forms of discipline, okay? So I've been saying that 3 times a day. What about y'all? Like, what are y'all affirmations that y'all have been saying? Did you use that one, or did you create your own affirmation? If so, like, I want to know. Like, share if you don't mind. The other thing is I said that, make sure you start your day with your lemon water. Don't grab your phone. It's very important now, because see, that's the thing, like, our reality is based off of not just our thoughts, but also our habits, the habits that we create. So like in the morning, a lot of us, including myself, have a habit of just, as soon as we wake up, we grab our phone and we're checking Instagram, we're checking Facebook, you know. And really that's like, first thing when you wake up, you don't need to be on social media, okay? You don't need to be on social media. The first thing you do when you wake up, you need to spend time with yourself, with God, okay? So what I started doing is, like, when I get up in the morning, I don't go from my phone. I get up, I didn't get a chance to actually go into meditation, but cause see, every day it's not perfect, but you know what I'm saying. Like you just gotta do the best you can. So I didn't meditate, but I woke up, I made my lemon water, okay, and then I got my journal out and I wrote down the things that I was grateful for. But I'm not skipping meditation today. I will do my meditation tonight, okay. And I'm gonna read some of y'all comments. Hey y'all, welcome. When you're coming in, give me a thumbs up, y'all. If you don't see anyone, oh yeah, I'm gonna get into that. If you don't see anyone to give $1 to, can you just leave it on the ground? Yes, you can leave it on the ground. This is what I did, Dr. Ken. So what I did was when I was with my friend at the doctor's office, I actually took $1 and I wrote, "May this dollar bless you times 10." And I wrote it small on the dollar bill and I left it inside of a magazine. And that way, so whoever goes and they're looking in the magazine, they'll see the dollar. And hopefully, just the thought of it, you know what I'm saying, just reading the dollar, it will bless them. So that's what I did. So yes, you could leave it, you know, try to leave it in a place where you know that someone is going to pick it up. So like at the aisle on the grocery store, you know, like I did like in the magazine, maybe if you're at the cash register or something like that, just leave the dollar there. And y'all, today when I did that, my right palm started itching. So with me, when my right palm starts to itch, that tells me that I'm receiving money, like money is coming in. When it's the left hand, money is leaving out. When it's the right hand, money is coming in. And just leaving that dollar, like my hand just started like burning and itching. So yeah, so like this really does work. Like I can't wait to hear about like the abundance that comes in for y'all for just doing that, for just leaving a dollar. You said the potatoes calling my name, Elizabeth. You know I love potatoes, girl. I love potatoes, but I'm really trying to stay strong. I'ma stay strong. Let me cancel that out. Not trying to. I'm staying strong because I have a why. I need to do this for myself. So I'm gonna stay strong, and I know that I can eat some potatoes once this is over. I just gotta get past this 21 days. And not saying that I'm gonna go back to eating like bad or anything, but you know what I'm saying, every now and then I'll have me some potatoes. But I just have to get through this. Like we just have to get through it. So we have to talk, you know, think about our why. You said, I'm writing down affirmations for each bottle of juice I drink. I love that idea, Christina. I love that idea. Yes, and you can also do it with your water too that you're drinking. You could actually say affirmations over your water, charge your water with affirmations, and then drink your water. Like you can just be creative. You can tell the water, this water is gonna hydrate me. This water is gonna bring youth to me. My skin is gonna glow. Like you could just say those things to the water and drink it. And because you're charging your water. Because remember, like, and I forgot what it's called, but like you really can charge your water by saying affirmations to your water and even your juice too. Okay, so that's a good idea. Thank you for bringing that up, Christina. You said, I grab my phone and write my story. I love that, Elizabeth. I love that. So you're creating your reality. You're writing your story down. I love it. Y'all know what to do. You said, I had a piece of toast with no butter because I take so many supplements a day. I feel sick with just juice. I understand. Do what you can. You know. But make sure that you're restricting something, because that's gonna help, like with the discipline. But don't, if you know what I'm saying, just do what you can. Don't try to overdo it. Listen to your body, okay? Okay, your head started hurting, Elizabeth. So when you start to get headaches, try to drink more water. One of the things that I learned that help with the headaches is you can take some Himalayan sea salt and, like, you know, of course, wash your hands, and then lick some of the salt out of your hands, and that will actually help. Or you can put some in your water, or you can also put some apple apple cider vinegar as well in your water, and it because it's electrolytes, and so it'll help with the headaches. But after 72 hours, the headaches are usually gone. I know for me anyway. So you had to have some peanut butter. It's okay. Oh, maybe I could do the peanut butter instead of the bread. There we go. See, that's why we all are here, so that we can give each other tips on how to get through this. You said my left hand was itching for a whole day. For me, when my left hand itches, that means that money is leaving. My right hand itches means I'm receiving. But everybody could be different though. You said I looked it up and it said the left hand receive, right release. Not for me though. That's interesting. Always. My right hand always itches when I'm about to receive money, and it's always right. Never wrong. Hey Jalen. It's okay, girl. You're right on time. Yeah, the headaches pass after 3 to 5 days. Yeah, between 3 to 5 days, you won't have to worry about the headaches. The thing is, like, I know the headaches are hard to deal with. You have the headaches, especially if you have to work a job or you have kids. Like, it's not easy. I understand. I get it. I'm going through the same thing. I don't have a job. Well, I do, because I work at home and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do things online, and then I have to, like, I have a 5-year-old. When he comes home from school, I have to take care of him, and sometimes he can be really demanding. And if you have a headache, like, you don't be feeling like being bothered with that, and sometimes, like, for me, the quickest thing is just to grab some food, you know what I'm saying? But you have to stop yourself. Again, you have to think about your why, and it definitely will help things become a lot easier. So tell me, like, what is y'all why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this 21-day cleanse? Why? Tell me, I want to know. I think I'm going to take the sea moss daily to help with headaches. Oh yeah, so sea moss helps with headaches. I have to get me some more sea moss, Christina. You started getting a headache too. I actually didn't even have a headache today, y'all, but I probably will have one tomorrow because I kind of feel it already kind of sneaking up. So I probably will, hopefully I don't, but I already know that I will, because it just comes along with it. It's parts of, this is a part of the detox symptoms when you get these headaches. Yeah, the headache is the sugar calling. Exactly. And for me too, like the sugar and the caffeine, because I was drinking coffee every day. So like trying to detox off of that coffee for me always is a struggle. And I'm always like fatigued if I don't have my coffee. But that's the thing, like I'm working on training my body where I won't feel the need to drink coffee. I could drink my lemon water and have that same amount of energy, And it's a natural energy. I don't have to worry about crashing at the end of the day. And sometimes caffeine will give me a headache too. So I don't have to worry about those caffeine headaches too. You got 2 cells, so it must be that way for me. Love it. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Everyone is different. So yeah, for you, it's your left hand. For me, it's my right hand. You said your left hand is when you pay out too. That's interesting. It's the left hand for you too. Oh, you said when you have to pay out. Yeah, my left hand is when I have to pay out. When something like I have to spend some money, it's always the left hand. But I don't always see it as a negative thing, because sometimes when the left hand is itching and you have to pay, it just means that you have money. Like sometimes my right hand will start to itch and my left hand will start. So it's like, at least I am blessed. Like I can be able to pay what I have to pay, My why is that ish is getting real. My why is that ish is getting real. What do you mean, Elizabeth? BC powder will knock it right out. I don't want to take, for me, I don't want to take any painkillers while I'm doing the fast. So I try to stick to natural. But do this the way that you can. I'm not a doctor. I can't advise y'all on what to do, but we can just share, I'm doing this to help with my intuition, focus, clarity, discipline, and to manifest. I love it, Christina. I'm doing it as a form of detoxing my body and to get back grounded. Love it. I love it. And it definitely will help with all of that. It will. Some people might say 21 days is a little bit extreme, but I don't know. I just feel like 21 days seems like the magic number. But you do what you need to do. Do it how you feel. You know, if you don't want to do the whole 21 days, if you feel like you just cannot make it 21 days, just do what you could do, you know. But the fact that you were disciplined enough to even start the process and at least get through day one, like, give yourself a pat on the back. Like, some people can't even get through a whole 24 hours of not eating and just drinking juice. Like, they can't do it. So the fact, like, if you get through one day, be proud of yourself, okay? But if you can, try to keep going. Try to motivate yourself. Think about your why. I asked for something that should take 7 to 10 days, and it came in 2 days. It really put things into perspective. I love it. I love it. Painkillers give me a tummy. Yeah, they definitely will give me a tummy ache too, especially since I only have juice on my stomach. You said, I can honestly say that I'm extremely hydrated, but these cravings are so bad. I want Chick-fil-A nuggets all day. Girl, I feel you. I feel you. I wanted some fried chicken so bad. And you're gonna go through that. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like me, when I fast and I start to get those cravings, I start to like look at people eat food. Like, it's something about seeing people cooking and eating food that's satisfying to me. I only do it when I'm fasting, but it's like I live through them, you know. And it actually helps me with my cravings. Or sometimes when I'm like drinking my water or stuff, I'll imagine it's like it tastes like some of my favorite food. Like, I be using my imagination. I know some people can't do that, but like, that's what I do. I want a successful lunch. Yes, okay. So I see what you're saying. So you feel like this actually will help manifest that. Yeah, it will, because it's where you're putting your focus. And like you said, you write your story every day. So it's always about where you're putting your focus on. All right. That's why too, writing down what you're grateful for is another thing to kind of make those things manifest. Like, for me today, I put that I am grateful that I didn't allow the things that happened to me, or some of the just toxic people that I have encountered throughout my life. I didn't allow that to close down my heart space, because you see so many people when you're out. Like, for me, this is just my point of view. Sometimes I will see people out and they'll just be so mean and nasty and rude, and you can tell that they have been hurt. And so this is just their demeanor that they've put on as a protective shield, and it comes off just really nasty and really rude. And you can just tell, like, people are just, you know, just closed off sometimes. I don't see those people a lot, but when I do see them, I'm just like, dang, like, who hurt you? Like, who hurt you? And why are you allowing that hurt to stay there? You know, you haven't healed, but a lot of people just don't know how to heal, or they just don't even have the awareness. So I'm just grateful that I do have the awareness, and I did not let those things hinder me and keep me from manifesting some really healthy relationships, and to stay at a high vibration, you know, because that's what being in a high vibration is. It's not necessarily walking around happy all the time, but it's where your heart space is. It's not allowing those things from the past to weigh you down, and now you're walking around mad at the world, or you're trying to get over on people because people got over on you. I'm happy that that's not me. And it could have been me, but it's not. Like, I still continue to stay grounded in who I am. Now, there were times where I got off course, but I got back on track, because I knew that I could never be a closed-hearted, hateful person. So I'm grateful for that. So what are some of the things that y'all are grateful for? I want to know. let's see. I think we kind of went over everything already, just from talking to y'all. And thank y'all so much for doing this with me. Thank you so much. Like, discernment, being stubborn, always discernment, being stubborn, always asking why. What is that? Is that the things that you're grateful for? I'm grateful to be able to afford this fast. I know that's right, Christina, because you spent some money on your juices, honey. Fancy girl. But that is right. That's a good thing to be grateful for. Okay. All right. You're grateful for discernment. I can totally see that. What about being stubborn? What about being stubborn? You're grateful for that. What do you mean? It's interesting. Yeah, and always asking why, definitely, because you should always question everything. Question your reality, honey. Question things around you. Again, y'all, make sure you're drinking your water. That's really gonna help. Like, drinking half your body weight in water is the key. So, like, for me, 180. So, with me being 180, half of that would be 90 ounces. So that's like 11 cups of water a day is a requirement to drink. I used to try to do like a gallon a day, but that's too, like, some people do that, and I don't know. I feel like it was kind of like, it felt like it was drowning out my kidneys. Like, serious, like a gallon a day was kind of, it felt a little excessive for me. But I know some people do a gallon a day, but at least do half your body weight in water a day. So yeah, that's it, y'all. Oh, you said I'm grateful for having to mind my own, being able to. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right, because there's a lot of people don't have a mind of their own. They walk around here letting other people control them. Yes, that's something real. That is something to be grateful for. Clap to that, because it's a lot of people that they don't know like who they are, and they allow people to control them and control their reality because they can't think for themselves. Stick to my gut and walk my own path. I love it. I love it. So are y'all gonna meditate? Did y'all do your meditation today? Are y'all gonna meditate tonight? With me, like, I try to, like, if you are new to meditation, you can always like get you a candle and light the candle and stare at the flame for at least 7 minutes. That really helps. Or you could just do some deep breathing and just focus on your breath. Meditation can be so many things, but it's really about focusing your attention to the present moment. And when you have those thoughts, it's not about stopping your thoughts, you know, because I used to think like I had to stop myself from thinking, but it's not about that. It's about being aware of the thoughts when they come up and just letting them float away. Just letting the thought flow away, but really stay focused in the present. Like, you're not, when that thought comes up, you're not running away with that thought, if that makes sense, okay? And when you meditate, like, you may not see the benefits of it right away, but eventually you will. So just have to keep doing it. But there's a lot of benefits to meditation. It really does help you to stay grounded. He said, I was thinking this morning how grateful I am for you. Oh, that's sweet, Elizabeth. Thank you, girl. Thank you. And I feel like this is my purpose. I'm in alignment because of those of you who know me, like, from my spiritual group, like, I'll get on and I'll start talking about certain things, and like the live will go crazy. I'll get kicked off. Like, crazy stuff starts to happen to disrupt it, and that's how I know that I was not in alignment when I was talking about certain things. Like, I shouldn't have been sharing those things. So now my focus really is on wellness, health, mental health, all of those things that actually can raise your vibration, controlling your emotions. Those are the things that I want to talk about, and I feel that that is more in alignment with my purpose. So you'll be seeing more of that type of content from me, especially and on this channel as well. I'm still gonna talk about beauty stuff too, because y'all know I love beauty. Yes, this morning before going into work, I always cry doing it. Oh, it's okay. It's a release. It's crying is good. Like, I can't wait to start crying. Seriously, like, people like, you can't wait to start crying? Yes, I cannot wait to, once I get really into this cleanse and I start feeling emotional and I start to do that release, baby, it's something about that releasing, that crying, that getting stuff out. It takes a lot of weight off your shoulders. Like, it's turning you to a whole nother person. Like, you see things from another perspective. Like, you just get the stuff out, you know. Like, it's beautiful. Like, a good cry, nothing wrong with a good cry at all. Just releasing everything. And even not just, sometimes, like, for me, just with the gratitude, you know what I'm saying, just being grateful for where I am now, you know, like, that brings tears to my eyes. Like, just where I, like, the everything that I've gone through, you know, the obstacles, and, like, I'm here where I said that I want to be, like, helping others, and, like, that brings tears to my eyes. So, like, you know, so yeah, I feel you. I meditated when I drank my first juice today. I love it. I love it. I love it, Christina. How do you do your meditations, Christina? Do you do the lotus position? Like, because I'm pretty sure you've been meditating for a while. So, but yeah, meditation can be in so many different forms. So many different forms. And, like, too, like, for me, like, the main thing about this fast for me, because I'm going live every day, because I said that sometimes I won't necessarily say, like, I'll talk myself out of going live, but, like, I'll just put everything else as a priority. But I really, really, really feel like going live and sharing with you all is a part of my purpose. So challenging myself to do it every day is really, like, a part of the reason why I'm doing this. One of the reasons. I was so worried about my lunch. I just want some clarity and confidence. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. When is your lunch date, Elizabeth? When is your lunch date, girl? Is it soon? Okay. Okay, November 25th. Well, I can't wait. I can't wait. And I'm so proud of you. Well, all right, y'all. So this is concluding our check-in. If you missed this live stream and you're coming on, catching it afterwards, make sure you just leave your check-in in the comments, and I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll come up with, like, some topics that we could talk about. I'll see, but I definitely want to make this beneficial for all of us. So I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, y'all.